If you're an international student in Germany and you just landed a job or internship offer, congrats. But before you say yes too quickly, let's talk money. Many of us feel afraid to negotiate because we think we are lucky just to get that offer. I've been there and I've accepted way less than I deserve and I regretted it. In this video, I'll teach you exactly how to negotiate your salary, even if you're just starting out and your German is not perfect. So let's dive in.
Guys, if you want to come to Germany and you need guidance and advice, book a consultation with me for a very small amount. And if you need someone that will help you through the process from picking a school down to settling in Germany, I have two packages, gold and silver. Click on the link that's pinned in the comments. Let's get back to this video.
So the first part is, let's talk about why many international students don't even bother to negotiate salary in the first place. Now, the first point is the fear of losing the offer. I've been there many times and I understand this. I understand the mindset, trust me, because it takes a lot of time, stress, headache to apply. And then you finally get that one offer. Once you get the offer, you just want to just accept whatever salary they're proposing to you. Just give me the job. Let me just sign. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. But what you are doing is you are shooting yourself in the feet. That's point number one. Point number two is you don't know your value. You don't know your market value. It doesn't matter if you're a student. It doesn't matter. You need to know your value. Very important. But these are reasons why we don't know. You need to know your value. You need to do your research. Understand what the role itself is offering before you accept whatever they're offering you. Now, number three is cultural difference. In some places, we think, negotiating salary is rude. You are privileged to get this opportunity. But one thing I want you to understand is employers, they expect you to negotiate. And one thing my mentor told me, he told me something that stuck with me for the rest of my life. He said, never ever accept the first offer, no matter how good it is. Always reject the first offer. Always. And this has always stuck with me. No matter how good the first offer is, always reject it. Always. Because the mindset is, if they're offering you that at the first point, just know that they can do better. Just know that they can do better. And like I said, I understand. Trust me, I understand it. I'm a foreigner to living in Germany. So I know how stressful it is to get a job. I know. Believe me when I say this. I know. But I'm telling you that many times you would not know. But when you accept the first offer, when you start working, you realize that you've been underpaid. But then you cannot go back and renegotiate because you've already signed the paper. You signed it. Now you are stuck in that job and you're underpaid. And the company will be like, thank you very much. They will pay you. Yes, you can't blame them. You were the one that did not do your research. Unfortunately, you should have done your due diligence before you came to the table to negotiate. And I know so many people that are in this boat that are stuck in that job because maybe they cannot find another job. They are too scared to renegotiate. And because they've signed it, they are bound to stick to the contract. So my first advice would be, know your worth. Before you go to that table to negotiate, do your research. Go to so many websites like Indeed or Stepstone. They give insights on what the salary range will be for that role. Understand, even the company itself, understand what they pay. If you have the opportunity to speak to people in that company, maybe you have friends, ask them. Don't ask them for their salary because they will not tell you. But tell them to give you a range. They will tell you like, maybe this is the range of what they will pay. So you have an idea before you go to the table and then you just accept any bullshit that they throw at you. Because trust me, they will. The first offer, they will throw it at you. Just trust me when I say the first offer, they're going to lowball you so bad. Especially when they see that you're a foreigner. Because companies too, they understand the mindset. They know that as a foreigner, you are desperate for a job. Even though they expect you to negotiate, they also know that you are desperate. So they will give you something lower at first. So when they offer you something like that, what you would do, don't attractly say no, or don't attractly say, no, I deserve better. No, let them know that you've done your research. So you can say something like, I appreciate the offer. I really appreciate the opportunity to work here. I would love to work here. However, during my research, I was expecting so amount because this is what I see that the market is saying that this role is worth. You understand? Now they know that you've done your research. They know that you know what you're talking about and you are negotiating. Even though you're directly not saying no, you are indirectly telling them that, see, Mr. Man, I know my worth. Okay? I appreciate the offer, but I know that you can do better. You get the mindset. So now they know that, okay, this one is someone that actually knows what he or she is doing, and that will give them more confidence in you because they know the market value of what you are offering. They know, but you have to be the one to show them the confidence in yourself that what I'm bringing to the table is valuable enough. I believe and I back myself that I'm going to be an asset to you guys. But for me to display my skills or my experience, pay me what I'm worth. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the mindset. Don't be scared. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be aggressive. You just have to be subtle with it. When they offer you, just smile, be friendly, but then make them understand that I know what you guys are doing, but pay me more. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't want to keep rambling, but you understand what I'm trying to say here. And peradventure, maybe you get to the point where they tell you, sorry, this is the budget of the company. Sorry, we cannot go beyond this, blah, 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 which is very, very possible. Maybe there's a budget. Now, what you can do is negotiate fringe benefits. Maybe gym membership, or maybe transport allowance, maybe, vouchers, even remote options. You might tell them, okay, you know what? Since you cannot pay me more, what about if I work more from home? These are things that you can also negotiate. You might not be able to get more money, but you can also get more time for yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? So these are things that you have to. Companies are bound by law to do these things. But many of us don't know this because we don't even understand the language in the first place. We can never read the contracts very well. So these are things that are always hidden. But when you know your worth, when you know what you are bringing to the table, you exude that confidence. And then when you are negotiating, they will see that, okay, this person knows what he's talking about. And then when you start bringing up all these things that you want, trust me, the tone of the interview will go completely different. You will start to notice that they will start to take you seriously. I'm telling you. I know this because I speak to people on a daily basis and I've helped a lot of people too. So this is why I'm telling you that many people fall short of this because they don't know their worth. And I see a lot of foreigners, especially, that they don't know that they are selling themselves short by just accepting the first offer. And if you need someone that's going to guide you, of course, you already know what to do. Click on the link that's pinned in the comments below and you book a consultation with me and let me see if we can work together, okay? And also, when you are negotiating, please don't make this mistake. Please don't say things like, my friend said he's earning this, so this is why I'm worth this. No, don't ever compare your salary to someone else. Don't compare your salary to your friend. No, make it about the market. Very, very important. There are so many websites that you can check the comparison. Like I said, don't tell them, my friend in this company is earning this, or my friend in this company is earning that, so I believe, so this is why I'm... Don't say that. Let it be about the market. And when they ask you, why do you need this money? Don't tell them you need the money because of this. I need the money for this. No, make it about the value. Tell them, argue from a value standpoint. Tell them that you know the value that you are bringing to the company. You know your worth. Tell them that, let them know that your argument is coming from a place of value, not a place of need, not a place of desperation. No, make it about value. I know my worth, I know my value, but argue it in a very logical, very subtle way. And if you do these things, I promise you, you'll be the amount that you'll be able to command at the end of the day, you'll be surprised. I'm telling you, because they want you to negotiate. So don't be scared. Don't be scared that you will lose the offer. As long as you've got to the table where you are negotiating, they already chose you. So don't be scared to negotiate. Don't be scared. Speak your mind. Negotiate for what you know that you deserve. Very, very important. Like I said, negotiating as a foreigner can be scary, I know. But trust me, believe in yourself that you are bringing value. Believe in yourself. Very, very important. Believe in yourself that you are bringing value. So Germany respect confidence. So speak up. Ask with confidence. The worst that they will say is no. But the best that they will say can completely change your life. So if you found the video helpful, you already know what to do. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a video suggestion of what you want to see next. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know why many foreigners struggle in Germany, click on this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.